Greetings, Southern Cameroonians, greetings. Please, let's go on and build the audience. Happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to everyone joining. Greetings to everyone who is joining. Please, let's go click share. Sorry to everybody say, I know we don't get another phone number where I've put me people call. So today for this live show, people will call. Yeah. Today for this live show, people go do their calls. So when we don't talk, we would embrace maybe small money for wata, but people go the call. People go the call. I go put phone number. Maybe people call because I don't say it don't be some time where I never they put phone number. Yes, I don't change phone number because the other phone number be they disabled. So today for this my Saturday evening live show, I go put number, make people call. Yeah, make people share their. I know say plenty people don't try for get to Prince J-Car. Plenty people that don't try for express their worry. I be very sorry, say I never come. I don't come up a little bit very late. Yeah, but I be want keep some small time before I come. So greetings to you, Mama Bridget. Take care. Greetings. May we go on and click share. Yeah. Today is Saturday. You're right. Today is Saturday. I hope I call on right. Today is Saturday. So let's build the audience. There are many things the way that they happen for a revolution. There are many things the way people they want talk on Prince, people that want talk to Prince. And there are many things that we people that want contribute for the revolution. I be talk last time, say I be sorry, say I know we take everybody call. So, but today I go put number where everybody go try for call. I want time we get that activist and people discussion. So I go put number small time. But before I put number for calls, certain things then the way I go like for talk as an activist. Yeah. Certain things that the way I go like for talk. I go really like for talk. You see, while revolution don't be at some point where people they don't know what you will get for share public and what you will not get for share. That's something where people don't understand. Our revolution, it don't be at a point where we don't know what to share public. Mama God, this I could say you're worried. No, you don't need to be worried. I don't tell when I'm a very determined activist and no go ever shake Mama Godi. Or I hope say I'm picking God this cool. I be don't tell when before me, I'm a very focused activist. You know go ever hear say someday I tell when I let my people. I no go ever shake. The only thing where I want time for this revolution, happy weekend, Pascal way. And I say, make we get victory. Many people that they want always make Ambazonians, they believe this caption. Plenty people that they want to make Ambazonians believe the caption say, Prince J-Car go be Sunday like Eric Tato. See, my ancestors cannot make a fool out of me. Yeah, and I not join this revolution. I for copy for some person. You know, even before everything, even before me coming out to talk anything, people don't make audios. People don't make audios. Say Prince J-Car go be like Eric Tato. Prince J-Car go be like Mark. Prince J-Car. I be don't ask and say if you want to look people. If I want to be like Eric Tato, be like Mark. I forget in news media. Some people say no. Prince J-Car no feel right. Prince J-Car no be Prince J-Car write this one. No be Prince J-Car write this. We know Prince J-Car writing. You know one thing where the key this revolution, na assumption. Na assumption. Please, may we share, may I first share first. Now give me 1 minute. Assumption are some very big thing where it key this revolution. And I will take my time to talk with plenty people today. Assumption na big thing where it kill this revolution. Now some very big thing where it kill this revolution, assumption. Divine Able, please, can you put me the details? Yeah, staying focused, Divine Able. Staying focused not means say you know get right for talk certain things. Greetings. Assumption don't make many people wait that if you say they use others. I don't talk before. If you go look merciful truth, I never did merciful truth based on assumption. I never did merciful truth based on assumption. I be commot can make post about IG secretaries, but I not be talk about Abdul Karim because I be no one not talk about Abdul Karim. Yes, I be no one not talk about Abdul Karim because you see, as an activist, the main purpose where we don't get where government, the main purpose where we push for interim government for people where they now because of one interim government may not be compared with individuals or group. You understand? We want this revolution may it not be compared with individuals or group. For my last video, I be talking out very clear. I be talking say activists will be get before we know be they make hasty assumptions. It be very easy for bring a government to a group, but unfortunately, when me Prince Jeka day for the 4 years where I don't put my life for front line for this revolution, they don't fit drag that interim government. Play we don't put them to a group. You cannot. You see why I will address Abdul Karim today. I will talk certain things about Abdul Karim. But when a citizen do wrong, you know the look that citizen, you the look the government. The government at thy body matter everybody where you don't know. Most of una they fail because of una public appearance. For make say una public appearance they destroy the image of this government. No. What did the international government they want of we as now to bring out a pure image, a clean image. I be making for audio talk. What made many diplomats, many people that want for see una now on a level of standard to reason as a nation. Most of una wanna there for this comment line, even if una look on a comment, una know the reason like people of a nation. I be sorry to talk am. Why the audience the bill? Una know the reason. Una they expect na negativity. Ambazonians are more negative. I talk today for our WhatsApp group. They go vex Prince J. Cardi talk. But that's my role as an activist. Most of Ambazonia una not be positive one bit. Ambazonians be more negative than positive. Why? You have to be positive until you have a reason to be negative. May I teach small maybe before I continue for what I want to do. You have to be more positive until there is a reason for you to be negative. And how do you become negative? You become negative only at a certain point when you don't gather credible evidence for make you to be negative towards some person. You don't become negative. Look like somebody like someone say this revolution is not you. The revolution will not be me. The revolution can never be me. That's why many people don't talk. Many people watch and they just go silent. But you know why me, Prince, I talk? It's because my face is out there. It's because I'm one of you. It's because I'm not that kind of a person where I see wrong, I just go. Many people don't go silent because they fear for talk. They believe that when they talk, you will not reason. They believe that when they talk, you will bully them down. They believe that you don't have that convincing way of addressing them when they come with their complaints. That's why we don't tell and say, we are at a state in this revolution when you need to know how to talk to a brother. You need to know how to convince people. The best convincing words for some activism at this stage or some people now say we are black legs, you are an enabler. Please share. The best convincing knowledge for you, people of Southern Cameroon, somebody is black leg. Your best convincing knowledge now for make somebody may feel divisive. Where is the positiveness in you? Now you feel strengthen a patriot. Now you feel raise up somebody. Now your voice will destroy somebody. Now your voice will make Ambazonia get independence. Now your voice will make Ambazonia, the world see Ambazonia as a peaceful nation. Now your voice. Let me tell you something where you don't know. There are many diplomats where they did for inside social media for this war. At the beginning, we'll be starting. Why we put the interim government for forward now? Because many people for this revolution, Especially activists. You be go back before. I don't talk say most of una wanna they join the revolution. Una not they go backward for go see which others be they do. Una they be quick for insult other people, say other people be proud. But una wanna join this revolution now. Una be more proud than people where they be start the revolution before. Yeah. Una best caption. Now say, oh, Prince Jeka is proud. This one is proud. But what about you? Some comrade we make some video talk say before you the Bible talk say before you want move dirty for some money eye, first move dirty for your own eye. Before you call me say Prince Jeka, you are proud. Prince Jeka, you're this. Have you first examined yourself? The first thing we I learned from Mandela as a liberator, Mandela said before you want to free a nation, first of all learn of making your own bed. I go touch certain things then today, and I go touch Abdul Karim. I want to address Abdul Karim now today, and I go address him. I beg Divine Ebot, please put me that cash app for Watana, and I go put phone number, make everybody call. So make we go on and build the audience. Please click share. You imagine say yesterday I hear some audio. Somebody don't go behind. Terrible. We Ambazonians, so they don't go behind. They say, no, don't share Prince Jeka's video. Don't follow Prince Jeka. Don't share any Prince Jeka post. Don't do this. So I said, no. I, Prince. Now, why I don't talk, say I don't need that motivation. When I know we don't start to talk like this, people we don't already rise for inside this government. Say, me they not contribute money for Watana Wata. When I know we don't even come up for start talk like this. People be don't thank you, Divine Boat. People be don't already want tarnish Prince Jeka. They don't already talk say Prince Jeka go be like Eric Tato, Prince Jeka go be like this. But I tell them before, me in this revolution, I not join the revolution like most of you. I not join the revolution like some of you know. I joined the revolution with the purpose. If you don't know, I'm not a church follower. I don't mix up with anything where I preach. No. I don't go against any doctrine where I preach. You see this interim government, go up, come down, wherever, I go always stand. Now me, if they want to talk about the foundation for this government, who they stand for under the activists, the revolution will always remember, say Prince Jeka has been a one foundation, and I go be. Now, there is one pineapple where we don't always talk. If some person build house, it always look that house, say the house fine. You not check for look whether hold on day for that house. One day you go and realize say wind, it don't blow off that house. I make that parable and comment today for Nelson Uchemba a post. The interim government our house. But when you build a house, if you not take your time, if you not take your time, you go round that house. You look the house to see if the house get holes or it not get holes. At the end of the day, you go finally see and say that house go don't scatter, so the wind go carry him away. Abdul Karim be do wrong. You not play where Abdul Karim do wrong. I go touch him small now. Be why the audience the bill. Abdul Karim do wrong. But Abdul Karim do wrong. Not only when Huna push Abdul Karim for do wrong. Yes. Abdul Karim do wrong. Now when Huna pushy for do wrong. Somebody will say, how? Let me tell you, many people don't do wrong for this revolution because of Huna Ambazonia, especially those for Facebook, and some of these were newly activists the way they just come. Let me touch it very clear. I pray may God give me wisdom as I go talk for Huna. Man, Alisa. The visit of Abdul Karim, where he go, I will just go straight, we don't reach 100. The visit of Abdul Karim, where he go for cathedral, when Pope, Cardinal, become. Many people be see this thing, they be happy. Activists like Kemi Ashu, they be watch Abdul Karim, he move where he go for that place. They be see and saying a positive. Kemi actually, the post time say at least we have somebody that was there. Now, after few days, comrades they come up for ABC. I go put phone number, make everybody call Somewhere comrades they come up for ABC. That's Bo Habet, Secretary Chris, and Pafro. they come up for ABC. Nobody be the think negative about where to push Abdul Karim go for that assembly. Nobody be the think negative. All of us be there very, very happy. Say, Bebengo, Atanganji, and the others, they smuggled themselves of enter for Bamenda for night. But God bless Abdul Karim was there for make sure say he give his own image, his own words, to the people to the Pope. Now, do you know why all the image turn? Negative thoughts. When I talk, some people go say, they don't like Prinjika. Negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, it make people way, they not even she done 1 minute for reason, for think, positive. I once said here in my revolution, in this revolution, I said there is one thing in this revolution. I said we should learn to differentiate between emotions and reality. I don't talk here. Yes, we don't know Abdul Karim can be corrupted. That's true. Abdul Karim, like the president made the audio, Abdul Karim can be corrupted. Abdul Karim can be taken by whatever. That's true. But now, before you outline somebody to be corrupted like others, first of all, you have characteristics that follow. I made a comment today inside our WhatsApp group. I asked most activists. I asked them, say, today most of una they call people black legs just out of one video, out of one thing we go now. Tell una say no. We activists, when we start this revolution, it takes steps to you to call somebody say black leg. And I want to say very open today. And also as I go finish this video, from the way they be good in negativity, they will continue. I tell you, say, it takes steps for you as an activist to call somebody when a patriot, say black leg. You can call somebody when a patriot, say he's not focused, say he be confused, but to use that word black leg, where it don't be a word where many Ambazonians, they see as a compromised person, for you to use them, it's very bad. Most of we Southern Cameroonians, we don't put most of our credible patriots for danger line, where they don't go join La Republic. Not because of say they want to join La Republic, but because they feel a thing where they do, it no matter, it no be worth for the people their eye. For example, if I she done for this revolution, I say things where they do, when I know they accept them. Few people go, she don't go back, go say no. Other man go say, okay, since they know the one see what they do as it be good, man will get weak faith. Better man go give my voice to La Republic. Man read your comment. Abdul Karim, who delegated you to meet? Abdul Karim, who delegated? That should not be your question. Abdul Karim is not a child. This is one thing where it really worried me for this revolution. Ma answer the question, then I will continue. Abdul Karim, who delegated you? On what condition has who and where meeting the cardinal? Let me ask you one question as a patriot. Let me ask you one question as a patriot. When you ask Abdul Karim, say, who delegates you? I go ask you, say, who delegate Abdul Karim for come out for jail? I go ask you, say, who delegate Abdul Karim? I want drop Abdul Karim in matter. I want to talk on why it make error. But when I want to push it for do the error. Then I go ask you question, say, who delegate Abdul Karim for joint Swiss dialogue? You understand? Let me ask you, those are the simple questions. That's why I say, don't think negative. For example, some people will say, Prince J.K., you talk, I support Abdul Karim because he call collaboration. Now you, for social media, push Abdul Karim, he call collaboration. Abdul Karim, we can go do audio, but this thing by himself. No. Now, Southern Cameroon, now, for Facebook be the problem for the revolution. Now. Abdul Karim, after he go meet up that person, he not be think nothing. Now, for Facebook, now be the problem. With some this activism where they did now, where they don't know how to differentiate. Now, push Abdul Karim for come out can do live video. When you push some person, you know, say if you get the bitter part. Abdul Karim be there very quiet. Very quiet. Now, may I touch the thing? First of all, when it concerns we Ambazonia, we not think negative, we think positive. Ask yourself, who moved Abdul Karim for prison? One. Who make Abdul Karim become part of Swiss? Now Abdul Karim do Swiss dialogue too? No. Now if you get this point straight, I be talk some comment for them. I say me as an activist where I don't bring out plenty dirty things them. I not fit support Abdul Karim if Abdul Karim once said this revolution. When I remember I said last time when Abdul Karim called for collaboration, go watch my video. Last time when Abdul Karim called for collaboration, go see the way I attack Abdul Karim on Facebook. Go and watch it. Those the way they be fast for call people black leg. Those the way they know the follow principle. Go and watch my video. Last time, Abdul Karim, we don't call for collaboration before. I analyze Abdul Karim, the principle of collaboration. Before you collaborate, you need confession. You need repentance. Then you need love. I do one for my last video. It's on my Facebook. I told Abdul Karim the 3 principles of collaboration for Facebook here. But most of una, since una don't know patriotism, since most of una the work with emotions, una the work for reason negative. Why I not choose for talk about Abdul Karim where I go talk today? Now because of say any mistake where Abdul Karim do, now una, we all be humans. We will not be King Kong for knowledge. But when una people where would push una forward, una no fit turn, forget with confidence, una they make we will go the opposite way. Eh? When una the people who una get, because the Bible says a righteous man for 70 times, and all the 70 times he wake up. When una the people of Ambazonia, una no fit help for push we. Now una they make most of the patriots of Southern Cameroon they fall away. And I go explain that for una here. Last time when Abdul Karim became on for talk about collaboration, I tell Abdul Karim for my live show, I tell Abdul Karim, say there are 3 things. There are 3 things. 3 things where it matter to collaboration. From that day, you know, hear Abdul Karim make any live video. From that day, you hear Abdul Karim make any, no, he not make no live video. Till the day where he come out, say, people for interim government and some other people, they send it trade. Now for the way he come out do live video. Let's be real. From the day where Abdul Karim become out first time, it don't be almost 1 year. We talk about collaboration. I tell you there are 3 things. I don't know how you don't use those 3 things for back. There are 3 things. But based on statistics, I don't want to go this one, no be say, I want to just assume based on statistics. A Muslim man, he follow a revolution with a religion. A Christian man is easily to be compromised than a Muslim man in a revolution. Let me tell you. I know the one talk say Abdul Karim be pure, but I will tell you. A Muslim man for inside a revolution, it be easy, it be more difficult to be compromised than we a Christian. I will tell you not 1, not 2, not 3. No besides support Abdul Karim for anything, but based on statistics, I want to just tell you that. A Muslim man in a revolution, their religion, they know they play with them. Their religion, I want to tell you because most of una they just go sit down, we do assumption, we do things. But I want to just give you 1 statistics where me Prince, I know, and where I get plenty. A Muslim man, based on a revolution, on anything where they do, it mix them with a religion. It be very difficult. It is like for you for chop swine meat. It is like for you for chop swine meat. When you see a Muslim man, their Quran, not like how with the useless Bible. I know they support Abdul Karim, but I will tell you based on religion. Their Quran, not like how we go take today, go use Bible, tomorrow go do nonsense. No. When a Muslim person, he come up, he can't talk some certain thing for you. He use a Quran, he swear. You, as somebody where they outside, are the one talk for us Christians, we will play with our own religion anyhow. You get to think twice. Think twice. Now, let me go to the other side. Who make Abdul Karim come up for Facebook? And where Abdul Karim is wrong? After the meeting where Abdul Karim go for whoever, for Pope or Cardinal or whoever, go meet up him. Or we even say to Chris for live social, say Chris be the glad. Say to Chris be there happy. Say at least 1 person, 1 person, he come out appear for the. After that, I was happy. Because me, I know they look at Abdul Karim like any other person. But I know say he get his own failure. We never understand where I be talking last time. And since we be talking last time, it be go off. Now, most of una, don't go for back, don't go tell Abdul Karim say, How Abdul Karim breach protocol. How Abdul Karim do for enter that circumference. Now, we put Abdul Karim like normal person like me and you, but that's a fat lie. Abdul Karim, for immediately when Swiss be invite Abdul Karim for Swiss dialogue, Abdul Karim get contact with diplomat. I made that comment. Any diplomat, if he call Cardinal, Vatican, tell them, say there is one person. Go look how they establish, that's why I say we are public appearance really matter. Go look how they establish evidence for Mautu. Go look how they establish evidence for the killing of the children in Marua. Go look how they establish evidence for the killing of the children in Gabu. Then you go no say, when the international government want to do something, it get away for doing. Somebody say, ask and say, how Abdul Karim go there? Any diplomat could make one call to that Vatican this thing and tell them, this one I'm just assuming, no, I'm not saying, I'm not supporting Abdul Karim for whatever. Or because say, I will tell you where it's wrong. Any diplomat, if you make one call to the Vatican, tell them, say, see, there is one person there who is part of the Swiss dialogue. He can give you truth. And then Abdul Karim can be there. Any person. That's one thing I want to tell you. Any person. Based on some certain things, the way we would bring out of negativity. Because me as Prince, if I want to put out somebody as an activist, say this person a bad person, I might tell you the steps. As an activist, we take 1 year. 1 year for classify say Ayabacho know the work with this revolution. 1 year. We not take 1 day. We not assume. Before you call somebody blackleg, it's not a day job. We don't go into a revolution that way. We give a very bad appearance to international people outward. We make many international people that they look like say we go be like South Sudan and Northern Sudan or South Sudan tomorrow because of the way we know if you analyze our speeches outside. I be talk for years for my audio I be making for WhatsApp. I say time don't reach we'll get for the talk for back. Give a beautiful image. No be your comment go give Ambazonia independence. Get this one very straight. Not before you for call Abdul Karim or Ayabacho say black leg. Go give Ambazonia independence. Now, one thing that way most of una fail for no. Now, one thing that una don't carry una emotions for back, una bring her for front. Yes, we know say Ayabacho or them be bad. We know say Ayabacho enough bring independent, enough accept negotiation. But what do you as a citizen get for do for make sure say the bad fashion way Ayabacho don't put them for aside block their independence. Now the one question this one go ask them. What you as a Southern Cameroonian, I don't come up on a live show. I tell una say, if the revolution fail, now una the people of Southern Cameroon, especially those with their faces not the outside. I don't ask una, what you as a people don't do? Because your comments, your attack on Abdul Karim, no go give you independence. It no go paint you a good image. Now Chinda will tell all this Uchemba, I tell all this Nganamov, I tell all this Ambazonia body for back. I tell them, say, before we will rise up for, say, the activists before then, where some of them, they don't be quiet today because of an attitude. By that time, why we rise up for call Ayabacho and every other, will be take 2 years for do that job. 2. My videos, they sit there with the others. They will tell you, we take 2 years. I was a spy in AGC for 1 year, 5 months. 1 year, 5 months, I've been spy on AGC. 1 year. Now, Delangu, now he move me 1 year. I not be the comment, I not be the post. Cuckoo Blinks feed if he tell you. I be the forward every information for Cuckoo Blinks. The same I be there inside Sokadef. For Sokadef, na Karawa Johnny be put me. I did not talk, but we the activists when we come, we had one principle will be the fight, will be the look. We want to see whether those who they be there for this revolution for 27 years, they will be willing for unite with the others after the SCACUF was formed to push Ambazonia to victory. That is what we activists were looking for. We did not come out anyhow to call anybody say black leg. No 1 day. We did not do it. We not sit down for 1 day when one person go for some place. He go come out, come back. You take assumption. Say because he do so. We did not do it like that. Like most of you are doing it. Now whether today it bite some of you we are belly. I be talk and say the way we want to do things. It go make them very difficult. Because for some of us again to know who be black leg because of a public appearance. We hardly talk. The interim government and the people who were working, President Sako was part of activism at that time. He will tell you, President Sako was part of activism at that time. He will tell you that before we call somebody outside, say black. That's why at that time, they were very scared of activists. They were very scared of us activists. Before we come out to call you black leg, we don't make kind phone calls. We don't hold kind meetings for back. We don't hold kind meetings. We analyze everything what you did do as an activist. Today, when I see an activist, they make me water the one come up from my eye. Because una dey choke the revolution. Una dey choke the revolution where we not even differentiate who be La Republic and who be a real true activist. Una dey choke am. Look, Ayabacho. The day will come off Ayabacho. The evidence they see there for my Facebook. Go to my Facebook, you see it. If you are watching my video, go back to 2017 around November. You will see videos of which I brought of those who don't want us to grow, those who are fighting for their interest. On a Merciful Truth live show, I brought out all their phone numbers. I brought out everything. Before I could do it, I gave some of them to an activist. I brought everything out to them. I tell them, go back to my life. That's why I said, if you want to do it, most of una want to be quick. For shout out, call Prince Jacob Blacklake. Go to my videos, you will see it. I had every screenshot, and it's still today. That's when we tabled Ayabacho as Blacklake. That is when those comrades, when they arrange Ayabacho for that oil deal, for this thing, Nakuko Blinks and some others, they be know about the deal. We're working hand to hand with comrades, hand to hand. They be know about those deals. The man work at all because we want test. We're going to extra miles. We're going to extra miles to check, to see if somebody is for this revolution. We know they just watch one person go for one place. Now, if Abdul Karim is a black leg, how will you know? You don't already give it the opportunity for cover itself. If Abdul Karim has been compromised, how will you know? How will you know? Because one be like people then, where they want to give information quick. How will you know if Abdul Karim is compromised? You don't have no evidence. You don't have no proof. You don't have nothing because we want you to be King Kong. We want you to say, "Tiwe Prince Jeka be do, I fit do." Then when Prince Jeka will come off for talk for town and say, "That is not how we did it." You go out, you go make audio. Prince Jeka is compromised. No. Prince Jeka go be a dictator. Is that your wish? I will never be a dictator. A dictator is not me. Mark Barata is not me. I had my principles of focus before I joined the revolution. I will not be it. But I will fight hard to make sure you don't destroy what we built. Because we did not do it like you. We did not do it. I could sit on a phone call with President Sako. I could sit on a phone call with Kuku Blinks and the others for hours. Trying to diagnose. Trying to ask one or two people, have you gone here and gotten this information? That is when we knew that the only purpose for this revolution to succeed was for us to have a government. Ask all of them, they will tell you. It's from that position that we knew that the only way this revolution could succeed was for us not to promote any group, but to promote a government. Now, most of you, the government don't go for the level where it did, but most of you now, they want to turn the government to a group. No. Most of you now, they want to turn the government to a group. The Ambazonia revolution has a government. The government is not a group. The government is not a group. The government is above everything. Give it that respect because that is what the international government wants to see. That is what the international government wants to see. Your public appearance as a people now, it will make them the fear for giving independence. We are independent already be. But now we the cause some way they never give up. We are independence don't already be guaranteed. But now tell una never get independence. Now una dey for Facebook. Una belittle this government and una give a dirty image for the government out to the public. Una. Now, where did Abdul Karim go wrong? Abdul Karim went wrong because you, the people of Ambazonia, pushed him to go wrong. Just like how Nambere go wrong. Now, una push him for go wrong. When Abdul Karim she done that, even at me, I be there for ground zero. I go fight every way for make sure I dey for that place, for tell that man the truth. Whether it means say I get for make friend and how, I know say Atangaji no go fit tell that man true. So I go fight the way for enter there for telling the truth. Now, but this is it. The ABC be there on. For inside ABC, All we would talk say, oh, Abdul Karim was great to do it. Abdul Karim was great to do it. Abdul Karim did it great. Even Secretary Chris, he said, if I was there, I would look for a way to tell that man the truth. Now, you see, play with negative thought, they give drive for positive thinking. Most of una now, people that don't shit on for back, they say, how did he breach the protocol? That's when Satan, now for them Satan they come here, now for them Satan they come. How he breach protocol? How he do so? How he do so? Then we just believe to we don't talk. No, that is a good talk. That is a good thinking. But now, let me tell you where you push Abdul Karim to go and bring out a bad word. Activists like Uchemba Nelson, wake up. Wake up. Come say, Abdul Karim must come for live show. Some members for the interim government, you wake up. When a sleeping dog is lying, do not wake it up. Now, when I go wake up, Abdul Karim can do live show. Now, when you don't humiliate such person, you think say wait to go come out for the person in mouth. You think say wait to go come out for him mouth. Even if he not tell you say don't vex, he go use one way, he go touch you to back. When you humiliate person, like what they support Uchemba for do and the others, you think say wait to go come out for Abdul Karim in mouth. He go preach to, he go talk to, but nobody likes to be humiliated. He go use thing where he knows say you are capable of doing to humiliate you. He go use them. Ambazonian, when I don't see for our side. When you go try for humiliate Abdul Karim not say the IG at the point where he did, it is try for bring Ambazonians together, but he no fit. He go touch IG for play with IG together for work hard. Now he don't touch IG for play with IG for work hard when a collaboration. Now all we don't spark up. When I don't wake up with emotions, no, Abdul Karim is this, Abdul Karim is that. But you caused it. You caused it. You pushed him to talk. You did it. He was very quiet. He did not want to talk. He said he has brimstone act. Bo Habet, where he don't be part of we. Bo Habet said it. Bo Habet said he has briefed him act. Why do you go push him? Then today, when I don't come out, you see, the problem we have in this revolution, it's us. I don't ask some of the new activists when they come. Ask them, say, if some of you be get una attack, una they do some papa, they don't call me for ground. He tell me, say, Prince, if you look for your video, like now while they talk, please share. Again, 100 and 200 people that they watch me, maybe. For these 200 people, if you finish, I don't do this video, you go see people that don't watch me go pay above 200, above. That papa called me, tell me, say, Prince, you don't always notice, say, when you finish, you get people that watch you. He said, those the way they be minority, where they don't even get time for one another, then they go watch you after you don't finish. You're a real patriot. And they asked me, say, do you know why this revolution will succeed? This revolution will succeed, not because of una for Facebook. No. This revolution will succeed, not because of una for Facebook. This revolution will succeed because the in truth, if you hear even my country people, they talk, he say, true, they know one beer. Say to Southern Cameroonians, they want independence. I don't ask and say, how will you get information for this revolution? How? If all man for ground zero when I be call and black collect, when I say we'll get information, how? Even people they for inside presidency, even people they for inside military, even people they for inside all organizations, for inside Ambazonia, inside South Republic, they want them all be free. If you don't know, I don't tell and say, may we watch the way we talk out. All man waiting for ground zero, no, if you can stand out, say, I support you. Now, life, French man will kill you. Everybody they do it for back. I don't tell and say, even our boys them for ground, how would I think say that they get granite? Where Macron don't go for Nigeria, go block. How would I think say our boys that they get granite? How would I think say our boys that they get stick? You think say even my chip, even a moja where he don't decrease now, where he be talking? He talk, he said plenty people, and that's true. Plenty of where papa then we are brothers, where they know the talk, where they know the do the tea for Facebook. They for back, they support. Now, why you see this interim government get voice? Una they for diaspora. If they fit give una that opportunity, say when I go do job, people for ground zero they do, una no go fit do them. For papa they plenty so. Where some of una they call them black legs. But in deep in their hearts, La Republic don't wound them. You know how many people for that government where they don't burn their village, where they don't fit go their village? Well, the Republic don't kill their mommy. Do you know how many? Do you know? I don't tell and say a government during war. Now one way it bring the good, the bad, and the ugly. Ambazonia don't reach to that level. If you have to say we have a government, the government must be a unifying factor. The government must not be a divisive factor. I talked last time for Una. I tell Una, I say the government must be one way they call everybody. But we already know the job of the activists. If truly the activists, now one the way they go for back, go find out for no to which man for background. They know they do it for public. We already knew Ayaba on the background. We did not. I was the one who bought it in public. I was the one because then I had Merciful Truth show. I was the one who brought Ayaba in public. But we already knew Ayaba on the background many years ago. Many months. We were quiet. We already knew that AGC wanted to be the government. We did not come out quickly to claim credit. No. We already knew many of them who were saying we don't be for 27 years. We already know. But we not be come out for do as most of us do. We did not do it. We're very quiet. Now me, I come out start broke news say Ayaba this stop na that. Because we wanted to exalt this interim government to where it is today. Now, we don't push Abdul Karim. Abdul Karim don't come outside and we don't talk. Una don't go now, una don't vex. Bohabet too, una don't push Bohabet. I don't see Bohabet you hold you two way don't go move am. Today again una the vex. But now una the people una do am. Let me tell you, Southern Cameroonians, we have an image. No be una attack for Facebook go give Ambazonia independence. Now may I tell you some technique where La Republic don't do. Share. I pray may God bless me with wisdom. Father, I pray for your wisdom as I talk. May I tell you some trap where La Republic don't do one for we. I don't tell you say politics na science. And I pray the grace of the Almighty God as I talk for una make God unveil more things. May I tell you some trap where La Republic don't hook Southern Cameroon independence inside. Then una go no say from today we get a very image for show for the world. Say Ambazonia go be a peaceful nation. Ambazonia no go be a war nation, or after independence will no go be like Southern Sudan. That work depends for me and you. And take this part where I tell you very important. Share for all diaspora. The play where war, while restoration wood, it don't go tack. Now place where the international government, the one just look if we go be like Southern Sudan. And at the job of you all as citizens for make sure say you defend that image, put them for back. For say we no go be like Southern Sudan, despite what they don't do. Because now this is it. I become tell una last time sometime I say 1 minute. I tell una say we fight against Nextel, we fight against Camtel, we fight against Perenco, we fight against all these big company. French interest they inside Southern Cameroon. French use a political scientist for manipulate way. Now you know say the people where they don't go hook Southern Cameroon independence. Please share. I want us to share. I want many people to join this live show. And don't forget, we have our cash app down there. And I'm going to put numbers small time where people go call. We have our cash app down there. I go pin numbers small time where people go call. And because at this time, I'm not going to do live show again. So I go like make people call, make people express their mind. If you never get the number there for some my other post. So those them way, if you be quick, if you go look the other post them under, you go see the number. So I go put number small time. But I want to tell you some secret where a good papa, when a political scientist, he called me for back. He tell me, say, my son, La Republic already put una in a hook. And it's very good, say, una move una self from that hook. Then, I actually say, wait to be that. If you look, French, they support La Republic. French ideology, where in one time, made the international government, the international way, look, we Southern Cameroon. Now say we are divided. That's the philosophy. Because a country will be divided. A people where they fight for independence, when they be publicly known as divided, no country go and support them. That's the bitter truth. You can be secretly divided behind, but you show a public image, say you are united. With that way, some man go come invite, go can support you. Watch all the other countries where they don't get independence. Watch them all. Why you think say Prince Jeka just change of recent? Why? I don't tell you, say when an activist where you don't give it all for the revolution change. Check. Try to check. Now because something happen for back. I don't tell and say revolution politics no be a game where they talk, na a game of action. Why you think I don't change and they talk about say make the whole people for back? Maybe we were interim government make rules and they make audios and they talk them. Some papa don't call me, tell me. He said, La Republic, we don't set the trap long time ago, we don't know. And what will be the trap? I will tell you. First trap na Guzang massacre. The right hand for down if you're Southern Cameroonian. The first trap where La Republic Center for we na Guzang massacre. That's the first trap. I want to tell that one I told I say this war no before can make posts for Facebook. This war na draft board. It like chess. This war the fight. It like chess. No be by you hating me because if you hate me, you the hate na your liberation. You the hate na your war. This war we don't tell na they like chess. I go tell you the hook where they don't put a long time where the French we don't do them. And when they use na Southern Cameroon for plant them. With na that hook, French, you don't use that for plant them for all embassies, all people that give support una. Say, may they not give una independence. I go tell una now. Despite how you do every tweet, despite how you talk, French, you already planned that hook for inside all embassies everywhere. And until the day when you, as a Southern Cameroonian, you go start move that hooks for those embassies. And how you go move them? Now by your public appearances. When your public appearances, it shows say, you are a peaceful people. When your public appearance shows say we'll be united. Despite say we know people where they cause division for back. Despite, you go realize and from that day, say government, they go start call you. Look South Sudan. Look Somaliland. Before they want to get independence, even Eritrea, nobody be not say they will even get small problem. Their public image be not say they will be a peaceful people. Look Ambazonia I own. France in method for divide and rule where you don't use them. It think we are revolution very quick. It think we are revolution very quick before why everyone be matured for the place. They be don't stink and sins. How they stink them? People they away France be don't pass for back. People now whether we don't attack Dr. Kwanga. I tell Dr. Kwanga for my last live show, I said, Dr. Kwanga, you must tell we who they enter embassy go collect money. I don't talk am. I say you must tell we who they enter embassy they go collect money. Because if you look Guzang killing, you look the beating of the priests for what they do am for Munyenge. That two things the way they do am. It don't turn way. La Republic today be used for talk say Ambazonian no will ever be united. That's the one, two things. Now, Ayabado already do am. You want go do it? Ayabado already go keep picking for Guzang. Akwanga they already go beat priest them for Munyenge. And there are many other atrocities where they don't do. Plus, we are normal daily fighting for Facebook. Now, if you look the Southern Cameroons, we are daily fighting for Facebook. It not be different from what they do. I go analyze them for una now. Make una. Now, this one is just the merciful truth. Just think, for example, the interim government. I mean, the activists of Southern Cameroon, because the interim government know they for this thing. The people of Southern Cameroon, one, we fight. We don't have a quarrel with Abdul Karim. Some they don't have a quarrel with Bo Habet. Some they quarrel with. We don't deny Seseku. Yes, we don't talk about after Seseku. We don't talk about Weti. We deny AGC, deny ADF. Now, we be right. Our points, the what you do, it be right. It be very correct because these people then, they the one destroy our revolution. That's very good. But international government, you don't care about Ayaba killing people. You know the differentiate Ayaba. You know the differentiate Akwanga. You know the differentiate Bo. You know the differentiate Abdul Karim. If you look all of that people, then say, na Southern Cameroon. I'll take that point. International government, when it want reason, you know the differentiate say, this one na Ayabacho do. No. You know the differentiate say, this one na Bo Habet do. No. You know the differentiate say, this one na Abdul. In a lie, it join all una. It give una one name. Boom. Southern Cameroon. For those that way they don't take asylum for inside Europe and America, they fit tell you. When they want talk, say, person do, they need to say Somalia, don't do this. Cameroon, they talk all and say, will not be African. Now, so they the reason for yeah. Now, so they the reason. For those that way they don't take asylum, where they be Africans, they don't take asylum for Europe. Una fi understand which are the talk. For those of you that don't take asylum, when international body one do something, the check say this one at Cameroon, it get the way they do. No, this one, if they join all una, if they want to take one decision, they take one decision, say on Africans. Now the same thing with Southern Cameroon independence. Now, how do you do this? Now the thing that will become from my last, how you feel clean this image? Now the thing that will become from my last live show. I talk say the interim government who don't push and we don't go up. It get for rise up as a government. At this point we did, the interim government get for the make rules. The judiciary organ for the interim government, they be active. We never hear how many judgments it don't pass. The judiciary department, it be supposed for those that give judgment of people now. But ask and say, where is the judiciary department? It did it, but they know the work. The judiciary department of this revolution, it be don't support for the whole case. It move letter, it move judgment, it send them for embassies and people then. That's what you do. The judiciary department, that's why I say we get for really, we get so much job to do. If you come and talk nonsense, I block you. The judiciary department for inside the interim government, if you don't support for the court cases, it pass judgment, and then their judgment, they send them for embassies, they send them for home country governments. For example, the case with the Guzang massacre, there was supposed to be a case where the judiciary department for the interim government be not supposed to bring up a case between Ayabacho and the people of Southern Cameroon. Now I talk this one way, and things the way I'm not supposed to talk online. But I want talk now because when they make we talk all things. The interim government, the judiciary department, don't supposed to bring up the case of Ayabacho. That is when a diplomat, the Shidon, is here and say, true, this government don't be matured. When you do the case, they check whether Ayabacho come. For court, whether you come for case or you don't come for case, they pass judgment. When you pass your judgment, you send them out. For outside, when you want to talk, they want to ask you, you say everybody's united. You hold meetings, call the activists, tell the activists, when you go out, unity. Yes, leaders should go to Team Act. All the other activists go to your county. That's your message. That's your message. Preach it. That way you go wipe all this dirty image where they don't take Guzang massacre, go paint where revolution red. They don't go take killings of, beatings of chiefs, go paint where revolution black. It is our duty to clean that image. International government who can clean that image for you. Not the international government want independence. Now you want independence. Now you want to restore your nation. I hope so you get me. Please take a pen and a paper if you feel jot them. No, the international government will come for inside Southern Cameroon. Can't talk say Ayabana this. Now you get to wipe that image where your brothers they don't do. And who push your brothers to do that thing? Now the French push them. So do you get my point now? This is what activists we need to do. This is what activists they need to do. It's not what they are doing. And some people inside the interim government, they clap for them. Some people, they clap for them, say they do good job. No. The activists in every nation, go and see. Copy from America where some of them did. The activists in every nation is to clean the image of their nation. To portray their nation as a great nation. That's the work of activists. Activists in every nation, their job is to portray the image of their country as a great nation. Their job is not to pick up individuals inside. When they want independence, you have activists the way they portray the image of the nation. That's where we are lacking now. We have not portrayed the image of our nation to be a peaceful nation. That's where you are lacking. That's where your independence has been hooked. The blood of the killings, the way Ayabacho go do for Guzang. The blood of the killing, the way the beating of the chiefs and the others. La France don't take and don't wipe the face of our independence. When any person come, it fear when he see that blood. When any person come, it fear when he see that blood, he go back. When any person come, it fear when he see that blood. Who get to clean that blood? Who get to clean that blood? Now you and me. Now the interim government get for clean them. So no matter how you go in front, you go talk, you still make yourself more stupid. No matter how you go outside, you go the holla, you go still make yourself stupid. What you need to do is to make sure you clean that blood. Then you hold this government where we get, make they bring up rules. When they bring up rules, strong rules, Those rules they now we will go take them. We hold these people for back. Now that rules they will go take them, go help we for strengthen the image we would want paint them. For example, when we don't paint and say Ambazonia be peaceful, if Ayabacho image, the judiciary system for inside the IG go come up with a case, the case between the people of Southern Cameroon and Ayabacho, whether Ayabacho come or not, you write and put a letter say we don't decide this. You contact media houses. You somebody say my blog Chiang Hysen. Who's idea? Yeah, block now. If you see anyone with this step, I'll block. Please share, let others get the information. So when they hold the case between maybe Ayabacho and the people of Southern Cameroon, when the judgment pass, not keep the judgment only in Ambazonia people, try for sending for media houses, contact places and say, this is what we, the people of Ambazonia, have decided. This is what we have decided. This is what it is. The activists, that's their job. Now you don't break that wings. That thing where La Republic will do. Another way they don't clean the blood. Now when somebody want to say, but they have a government. Who did that? They say, Ayabacho, what has their judiciary system in their government which they have created said? You go bring and they say, this is what they said. The activists put it out. You go see I'm very clear. Now, to Abdul Karim. I love you do this video. Even though they push you out for talk, Abdul Karim did wrong. Even though Ambazonia people, they push you, I will talk about Abdul Karim wrong now. Before I put my phone number, maybe people start call. May I talk about Abdul Karim wrong? Abdul Karim, collaboration be good, but you know very, very well, say, even though I don't support all the things the way others, they don't move outside, because it only detail your image for we are revolution. Yes. I know, even though I talk now, but I'm not happy with what is Secretary Chris right. I'm not happy with the old way President Sako, he move him. It's wrong. A president, it just like how he do for Eric Kato, where she don't quiet. If you do one for background, enough to be president, not bring himself down like that. It's wrong. And I will say it me, that's I am. That's why they call me Merciful Truth. Secretary Chris and President Sako did not have the right to respond to anything. They didn't have the right. But Abdul Karim, even though people push you, say you come out talk as you talk, but you were very wrong to call for collaboration online. We all know fine say French, we don't put this word collaboration inside coffin. We know very well. We know say the French, they don't take their system for indirect rule, bring them for the revolution. Inside we are revolution, they know. I mean divide and rule. We all know. Now when you a schooler, you know say we get people Ayabacho. Despite we want to clean the image for we are nation. You know very well, say, Ayabacho don't deny. Despite the talk for YSMA collaboration. But me, I know very well, say, Ayabacho no go green. But we get to clean the image for our revolution. Despite it, Ayabacho no go green. Then you a schooler, you don't see what it don't happen. No matter how people put you, yes, we are all humans. But for call for collaboration, when we don't do the first time, Abdul Karim was wrong. Because you know, say that word, now for their La Republic Center, now for their French, it divide and rule center. It was wrong. No matter what your people do, you are just like a leader. You are like a leader. So for come out for Facebook, you give the enemy another wings for this will be divided. When you know all these things while they talk. You there for Swiss acting. You know this thing where they talk. So when you did it, you see and say the enemy, the people don't talk always say will not be united, will not be collaborate. No be you for come up can't talk them again. When you know say people don't use an advantage. Akwanga don't use an advantage. Say we are unity. You know say we are unity, we are collaboration. Now I go give you independence. So they don't use them for their own personal use. You as somebody waiting for front where the war speaking for ground zero where they die. You were not supposed to use that word where you know say some people they capitalize on, especially the French. For whole we are revolution for inside mud. You were not supposed. You will find better other means. Collaboration is not about talking it on Facebook. Collaboration is about how we do it on the background. Because we know say plenty of people that use that word collaboration for dating we are revolution. Today, why many international bodies never decide for coming for can support we. Now because of some of we don't take that image of collaboration, dating we. Just imagine when somebody or a country one can support we, yes say they don't kill speaking for Guzan. How you think they go and come? Now who do an La Republic? No. Now Yabacho do am. Then when you come online now, Ambazonians are emotional. But I pray say they go change with the emotion. I don't tell Ambazonia say, may we no use emotions now, more face reality. They will go reach Boya, we go straighten everything. We go straighten everything when we reach Boya. But it's very wrong for we for use things the way La Republic don't set them in place for divide we, for come for public, can't call them. What do you think say they go think we? They'll say, oh, even Abdul Karim don't talk, say we need collaboration. That means say they are divided. It's those words we don't used to use. They are words they won't get for use for public. One word I go put down, make una write them for down. If you're Southern Cameroonians, write it down. Yeah. The first word where I go put down, na collaboration. Collaboration, where we know the kind of Ambazonians where we get, where they fit die with their personal interest, not be a word to use them publicly. That's one. The next, black legs. You get to be very careful on how you use the terminology black legs towards another patriot. That's two. Betrayal, compromised. You get to know how you go use those two words, betrayal and compromise, for another person where you know in a patriot. If you are Southern Cameroonian where you want your independence, those words the way I don't call, you get to be very careful how it come out of your mouth. One, black legs. Two, compromised. Three, betrayal. Four, collaboration. You get to know how you use those words in public. Those words have been painted by La Republique to delay our revolution. When you know how to use those words very well, then you know so you paint the image for the restoration of Southern Cameroon statehood publicly. Now, the government of we don't get a government. Now the government get to set the standards. Definitely it's Choaya, but what do you mean? Do you have proofs? It's all over. The Guza massacre, go on the internet, you see. Guza massacre is everywhere. 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 Even Dr. Kwanga is there, he knows. Do you know what the beating of those chiefs in Munyenge did to our revolution in regards to the Catholic Church and the Vatican? Do you know? Do you know? The beating of those chiefs did many catastrophic things to this revolution. That's why I say most of you will just come on, we take the revolution like a comedy. Go behind and go and find out. The beating of those chiefs in Munyenge, priests in Munyenge, was terrible. Terrible. It did many things. So this is what we have to do. Now, on the background, if we have rules where they guide we are revolution, those rules then I will take and bend. That's why I say the judiciary system. Now, which one this way they come here, so they come. If we have rules, now I go help we a lot. Rules. So please, we get where cash app for the I go put number now, make everybody call. So don't go, can't give your own contribution. I don't tell us I know the talk again, me one. May have to check. As we go, the money, the cash app they down there. If you want to give your contribution for water, please drop. If anybody don't give, I go see and now I go call your name. If anybody don't give anything for them, I put number now. So if anybody want call, if it call, not in where you come. May I put number? I be really want. I also this comment there. Divine about this comment. I don't know why my hand not defeat touch and yeah. I want use this comment. I don't unpin that comment. May I put a phone number? I appreciate when I give me 1 minute, may I put phone number, may people call. But if you hurry for call, if you see, go see the phone number there for my page where I don't put them. Like and follow this page. Now this page I go always do use. So as you there, you like and follow the page. Like and follow this page. Now for here, everything go to take place. Okay, that's the phone number. That's the phone number down there. You can call via WhatsApp. I want everybody for drop the phone number that I don't put. That's the phone number. I want everybody for give a contribution. Everybody where they live. This one concern we and our revolution. So any person, I see people for ground zero. Hello, Prince. Hello. I see people for ground zero. Don't you write already? When I call. Yeah, may everybody call, talk your mind. So that's WhatsApp number. If you call for WhatsApp. Now my new activist number, that's the other one, we don't be disabled. If you get me at that number, if you say, make sure you send me anything where they happen for your community to that number, everything. Yeah, if I know there, you send voice note. That phone number we say I'm +4571520476. That phone number, you can get me on WhatsApp. If anything the way they happen for your community, anything the way you want to Prince Jeka, just send it. You send a brief voice message. I go get them at any time. I already pinned the phone number. It is down there. +4571520476. Yeah, that's the phone number. So please just go ahead and give me a call. Yes, may we talk. Share. If you get any word way you think about Prince Jeka, even without this thing, just call me. Call for that number. Call for that number, you go get me. Yeah. Call for that number if you get anything. If you get anything where it worry you, call for that number. We get to do the revolution all we as one. We get to do them. So call for that number if anything the way they worry your mind. Now are they online? Are they wait huna? No go she don't know, because if you she don't, you know, call. I see you put dirty comment. That means say you be like Republic. I go block you. I'm not there for waste my time. If you then now online, you know, call. Then you they be good now for can't put dirty comments. No say I go block you. I want make people now the number they available. If you want to call, you call now. If you don't call, and then I see you when maybe I want to do something where I don't take my time, I don't explain. You come for back, say you want to drag me for back. I not go waste time. Even you be innocent, I go take and say you want just distract me. I go block you. So if you get anything for talk, that's the number. It is for WhatsApp. Call me now. Share your contributions and talk what you want talk. Also the Cash App and the PayPal for what day for down. Call for day. If you be whoever, call. No go for back go to make audios. Yeah. No go for back go to make audios. No go for back go to go destroy our revolution with una bad mind. Now na time we'll get for put the love as brothers and sisters. If you know say Prince Jeka don't vex you, if you know say the vex for me for something, just switch, go for your WhatsApp, you dial that number, and you give me a call. You say your words now. If you want to talk now publicly, you do them. Because we have to give a good image about our revolution. We have to. It's our duty. It's our duty to do it. So I'm going to wait for the calls. While we wait for the calls, somebody read some comments. Mary, somebody say beating is nothing. When I forget about Munja. You know, so when you don't use switch, I don't tell them before. I don't tell everybody before say Moja no be a chief. Yeah, I don't tell them say the ancestors. Most of the chiefs always say for Fako they use na medicine. Most of the chiefs for Fako they use na medicine. Na medicine they use. Their ancestors be don't abandon them very long time. I don't tell na that. Their ancestors be don't abandon them very long time. Most of them, what you see, their ancestors be don't abandon them very long time. Monja, what na see for this? So now which man? Chief with the chop snake for daytime, do all those dirty things. That's a demon. That's a demon. That's a demon. So Monja, when I see a craze, it don't decrease so. A craze, it don't decrease. I say people they know the call. I hope say everybody had it okay. Yeah, if you have a question, okay, we don't get the first caller. May I pick? Hello.
Yes, Oga Prince.
Yes,
Welcome,
sir.
choosing one.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Papa, I just want to appreciate you for your work where you do. I like your wisdom where you use them for analyze the things. Even though plenty people do it, they need to see the way you see them. They think that they are doctor they get them, with the professor they get them. They go give you Ambazonia. Maybe that thing will give you Ambazonia. We need now sincere people who will talk reality, what did happen on ground. People they die every day. You know, if you don't social media, you talk their own because if you say you do for your sorry, you do comfortable. No. People are dying every day on ground. And the blood them for the picking they don't die. And more they still for die. Now we talk about maybe about people their position. We get to grow up from all people that are individual activity. Before this revolution, people have their different problems. People have their different way of thinking. So member no thinks that this revolution we can't make an all will start think for go from A to Z. Why so they will think for go from A to Z? So other they will think from Z to go to A. So that's how it is. That's life. And we all, as a nation, we get to accommodate everybody because we know that's how the life day. No man, all we need to go for the same direction. Now I talk now so with respect to the IG. I'm going with respect to the IG. The IG, as you well talk, the IG don't go above all these dirty groups of the diaspora. When I also when I fight them. So I don't fight them, I don't fight a good job. After the good job, we don't fight and so now some few individuals inside they want to use their surrogate, we broken down to zero. We broken down to zero. The IG, all man no, don't get a stand, don't get a position where they govern the revolution. Why not assume that responsibility? Come out with exactly the rule of engagement as we talk to. All man go see us.
Valentine, I don't pin. Wait 1 minute, so comrade. Valentine, I don't pin number for down there. The number the number for people will call +4571520476. The number they down there. So when I feed the call, make this comrade finish. Comrade, go on.
Yes. So like you talk, the Indian government therefore go above all these 30 groups and for diaspora here where they work for their interests. Now, this situation happen now, so they suppose, as you may mention, they suppose to come out with rule of engagement. So that if we see any dirty, smelling mob guy where you do for social media, they just talk anything. We not say the one they talk for we because we know what to pull on based on that. But the Indian government don't instead she don't quiet, be like the same people again, the same sensitivity. They not even give me nothing like any rule of engagement. So that all man will work towards it, even the international community will say and say, this person may talk for the people because this is what is guiding these people.
Thank you.
If this person come outside, they can talk, all the talk will talk. So that means they need to talk for these people because these people have something that is guiding them. And if the Indian government failed to give us that, then may not hook up the attack the individuals for no just cause. All these papa they get very inter government are intellectuals them. They don't study for outside. They get the brain. Why can they not use their brain, craft out this stuff, and make it possible, in fact, make it available for all of us to follow it? If anybody go against that, we know this person is not for us. What are you do what you do? Why bring all kind money in order for we? Because of the way we get things with the follow. But now see, we would work today like you talk. The same individual they support the same institution. They attack one company from one company to another, and then some each of the look up say he get sense, he get this. Does that sense that for you discourage your own patriotism? How that sense go give you Ambazonia? How that sense go give you Ambazonia? I see some men they make all this. I should say you know person you call. I think water. I come from this from Los Angeles.
I know.
Ashu, you know.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is it. But I talk to some persons, some people were thinking now because you know I support Inter government, already support this one. I didn't support. There's nothing like support this. We talk what is happening on ground. Make this interim government. We know that the governing body we don't gather all man. Make they rise above these interviews with them. We also team act there for the yes. May they even go more than even the team act for bring all the other people there for the even the no must come. But may they put something for outside where all man will say and say this is the rule of engagement. If this other person they run away from that window, say he's not for us. We accept that and then we move forward. Then everything, every day collaboration, every day this and that, because we need this collaboration, whether we like it or not. We need this collaboration, whether we like it or not.
That's the public image we'll get for show outside. That's it. Whether the people talk waiting, we have to show
collaboration.
publicly we are collaborated. That's simple.
Yes.
And that the
yes.
interim government get for do the job.
Now they we're going to do the job. If they don't fold their arms, they expect me to hold one. Then tomorrow, they every day they call one and the same names. One and the same names. But now, we don't forget those names.
Thank you very much,
But now, we don't forget those names.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you for your good job. I like your wisdom. Like I said, now repeat what I used to talk. Every as your spirit led you by your ancestors, preach it out.
God bless you.
Preach it out, brother. Thank you and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Okay.
Southern Cameroonians, the number is down there, +4571 520 476. That's the message. That's the message. You don't see how they come, they don't talk. That now we get for, because if they get some rules of engagement for this revolution, nobody ever got to misbehave. And nobody who get for do am. Now the government we don't rise above all group get for do am. So please, the number is there. Oh, welcome my wonderful patriot mama of Watana Wata, Uno Abu. I see you online. That's it. So this is why I put this number. I be sorry say for the past time, and my number don't be disabled. I not be get number for put them for call. But now number day. I want time with the build back that bomb. We'll go to talk. So the number is down there. Call the number and share your view. The number is +4571 520 476. Call now. And we have to build ourselves together. We pray. I hope the interim government cabinet and their members are here. They are hearing. We need rules of engagement. They get to rise. Not be just for we for the shidon. We need rules. I be don't say if rules day for this revolution, when it be made public, every international government go know say these people have a word they are guiding them. So please, the number is there. Betrana phone. No, we just need to push them. That's why I said we don't need to be sugarcoating people. We don't need to be worshiping people. We are at war. We are at war. Somebody don't send me some message. I received messages, but now we are on call. Please, if you want to call, the number is down there. And WhatsApp only. Call WhatsApp, not direct call. WhatsApp only. WhatsApp only, no direct calls. There's no direct calls. WhatsApp only. WhatsApp only, no direct calls. Call only WhatsApp. I have pinned the number down here, Valentine Nelson. There's a number down on my screen. I've pinned it. If you see the first thing, they say phone number. +4571 520 476. I've pinned the number. So every person fee call. I want the people call as much as possible. Because when I call, it go be say everything I don't talk for you, it don't enter on a ear. And don't forget, as you call, Cash App and PayPal today. If you give a contribution, you have $5 for Watana Wata, $5. We get for continue the collect. We have $5 for Watana Wata for the do your job. So as you call, not say Cash App today for down day. If you drop your $5 for Watana Wata, for we for support, we are restoration fighters, and for we are action. It day for down day as you call. So please, all those the way they be talk for back now, no fear. Call, let's and share your mind. Call and share your mind. Now, not the time. Call and share your mind. So we go work together as a people. I'm waiting for the calls. I'm waiting for the calls. I'm waiting for the calls. So I hope say everybody who don't watch this live show, you don't understand the point where Prince Jeka don't stand for. My main point for my message today, I say the blood for the mistake, the way or the things the way we are, some of our brothers, the way they carry the mark as Southern Cameroonians, they don't do. Now the block we are independence. And now we get for wipe that blood. Number one, Guzang massacre. The Guzang massacre where Ayabacho do, it's one heavy blood where don't stand for we are from, where the block our independence, where La Republic the use them. That's one. So no matter how we talk for public, we get to clean that blood. And how will we clean them? Now when the interim government set rules of engagement, and when we put them for outside, for show the world, say we are a united and peaceful people. If we cannot show the world, all the other nations, they say we are united and peaceful people, definitely no say you deblock the independence of Southern Cameroon. Get this one. I want to make una get them very, because when you know this, no say independence don't become. There's everything now. We are firepower. Economic sabotage is high. We are firepower. It is very, very high now. Once you as a people, you get this, no say independence don't be, because defensive-wise, we beat La Republic. Economic sabotage, it intensify the victory. What we do now, we are in-depth knowledge on how independence no go come when you attack me, you catch me, you tell me black leg. No. The way say look we for inside the international way, say we don't know what to do, because any country, ask yourself, say we don't defy for 4 years, why some country never look we? Now public appearance. Now I will tell somewhere, mama. I tell some mama, call me. I tell say if mommy for house, feet, go for outside, they call it pikin, say the thief pikin. He say no, that pikin na sent. Then come for back inside house, can beat that pikin. Then what do we as a people need to do? Public appearance matters a lot. So my sister, the call from America. It looks like that mama or no. I don't know whether na ye. Hello? 1 minute, ma put volume up. Hello?
Hello, Prince Jeka.
Now, who do you talk
Yes,
so? The face looks familiar.
Yeah, my name is Adama.
Hey.
I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Biafran.
Hey, Omo. Hey, mama, go
I'm a
on.
Biafran.
That's great.
I just want to, I follow you guys. In fact, I follow everybody. I follow Eric Tatum. I follow everybody in Southern Cameroon that is in this struggle. I
Okay.
just want to encourage you guys. Hang in there, be strong. You know, it's hard, but you're going to get there.
Thank you so much, Adama.
During our time, my fathers, they fought the Biafran war. And because they didn't finish the war, and there was a lot of sabotage, and that's the reason why we Biafrans are suffering today. We're suffering today because for 3 years we fought that war. People sabotaged us. There were a lot of people that were millionaires after that war. The war was hell. The war was something that 5 million people died, genocide. Look, international community, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They will look to the last man. But if you're determined to fight to the last man, that's the only way success can come. Our parents fought this Biafran war. They fought it for 3 years. 3 years of genocide. They locked everywhere. There was no food. People were dying. Kids were dying of kwashoko. And today, that's the reason why the fight is still on. And today, we are determined to get our liberation because we are suffering in Biafra. We are suffering. We have oil, we have all the mineral resources, yet there's no infrastructure, there's poverty, there's so much sabotage. You can't even get a good job. You're discriminated in your own country. You can't even apply for the same job, the same opportunity as a northerner. You will never get that opportunity. It's hard. It's really hard.
Oh,
It's
Adama.
even worse. It's even worse than the racism of the white man. It's worse because black on black discrimination, black on black crime. I just want to let you guys know that you will get your victory. You will get your victory. You just have to hang in there.
Thank you so much, Adama. Thank you so much. I follow your leader, Namdi Kanu. Is one great inspirator to mine. I really follow him,
Yes.
and he's doing a good job now for you guys, Biafran. And I think that's a great thing. I learned a lot from your own the Biafran struggle. I really learned a lot from it.
Yes. Yes. Before Nnamdi Kanu, there was somebody else. His name was Wazirike. But Wazirike cut a deal with the government, and government gave him oil wells. Government gave him billions. He's a multi-billionaire, and that's why we abandoned him, because he did not carry our dream. He sold out. So many people have sold out in this struggle. Just Nnamdi Kanu has remained steadfast in the struggle. So that's the reason why we are keeping up with him, and he's fighting our cause to the last man. They butcher us like animals. They come and they kill us. But thank God that time is over, because we picked up arms now. Now we are there to defend ourselves. So the story will change soon.
Thank God. That's it. And we are with you guys. It is going to happen.
Yeah.
God bless you so much, Mama
Yes.
Adama. And thanks so
No
much.
problem.
Anytime
I'll
I'm
make my
on, please come.
contribution.
Come
No
up and
problem. I'll
educate
make
these
my
people.
contribution
Okay. Oh, God
very
bless
soon.
you. Watana
Yes.
Wata movement will really appreciate that.
Oh, sure. We need popcorns. We need popcorns.
Definitely we need popcorns. You're right. Definitely we need
Okay,
it.
then.
Have a
All
great
right.
day. All right.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Please don't call the other number. Call this one. Yeah, this is our sister from Biafra land. And she's calling to give us hopes. As you heard it, people make money during war. That's why I've told many of you here, we must be smart how we call people blackleg, because if we are not smart, we will not know who are those who have collected money. You heard she said it. You heard she said it. She said after the Biafran war, people became billionaires. And that's the truth. That's what will happen. That's why I say we need to be smart, because once you make everybody know everything is okay outside, it gives you the privilege to be able to take out the black legs from under. But when we go on fighting on Facebook, you will not know who is a black leg, you don't know who is real. And you see, somebody might go and collect the money and sit behind waiting, setting confusion, and for us to be hitting our heads. At the end of the day, when the war ends, you see people turn out to be billionaires. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you very much, Adama. I am very, very honored with your call. The number is Tatali Kambi. My papa is calling me from my direct phone. Tati, I don't know if Mama is there. Let Mama link you with this other number. I don't know if Mama is watching. The phone number is down there. That's my papa from America calling. My one and only papa that doesn't see, but is always there to hear Prince J.K. Yeah. Tati is always calling. So, you see, that's Adama from Biafra land that has called. The number is +45 71 520476. That's the number. That is the number. So please go on and call. Our cash app is down there. You can send anything for our boys. $5 will do. $5. $5 will do as you're calling. $5 we do as you call. $5. The cash app is down there. Make sure you send $5 for actions, for popcorns on the ground. So don't forget, as you're calling, send in $5 for popcorn. $5. Watana Wata, time for action. All Tina Wata. And keep on calling. We are yet today to share ideologies as a people and the revolution. Activists and the revolution. The IG is the government of the revolution, Royal Bume. With that one, we know they argue. They don't buy enough guns. Not in order for down with the year to the win of the IG. So we are making it more stronger. More stronger. So Southern Cameroonians, I think say, yeah, we don't get a good day. Very, very good day. Calls they know they come again. Maybe next time people don't be used to this number. So share the number for other places. I will put them up after this video too. Which guy is that? If there's any person disturbing, please help me. Report those who are negative. You know, they have their group inside. If you have any person disturbing, just let me know. Hey, you see? Hey, Mama, my Watana Wata queen, don't talk, say we know she don't wait things they know they happen. She's always there. $100 for Mama Honorine. Please punch the love sign. $100 for Mama Onu. $100. It don't come back for revive the spirit. That's it. Mama Honorine. Watana Wata. You see? Watana Wata Mama Honorine. And Adama says she's sending more. Watana Wata, we don't start. We don't be distracted. Please punch the love sign for Mama Honorine. Yeah, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1. The cash app is down there. Just click down below. You see the cash app is $sign Watana Wata. Please punch the love sign for Mama Honorine. 1, 2 there, $100. $100 for Mama Honorine. $100. She's always making a difference. Always making a difference. This is the Amber Queen. The queen of popcorn, the queen of action. Mama Honorine. The queen of popcorn, the queen of action. She likes action, and that's Watana Wata. Watana Wata is action. We are there to straighten our revolution, straighten our government, and give action. Mama Honorine, kudos, Mama. Kudos, my Amber Queen of Watana Wata. Kudos. And our condolence go to Mama Prudence. Mama Prudence loved the mother. Mama Prudence lost the mother, so she's one of our strong mama here. She lost the mother, and we, the people of Watana Wata movement, we send our condolences to Mama Prudence. We send our condolences to Mama Prudence. She's one of our great mothers of Watana Wata. Watana Wata family, we send our condolences to you, Mama Prudence. So we have $100 for Mama Honorine. The cash app is down there. The cash app is below. It's below the phone number what I just pinned. You see the cash app. If you want to drop, keep on. 100 is for 20 soldiers. 20. $5. Then calculate how many popcorn we can do. We are not part of War Draft. Watana Wata is an independent movement. A movement for the youths. We do our own action separate. We don't have care about War Draft. War Draft is doing a very good job. War Draft is doing his good job. So if you want to know about War Draft, go to your counties and LGA and you get more update about War Draft. But here, Watana Wata is to bring up the youths, to be independent thinkers, to push our revolution to victory, to question power when it is necessary, and to make sure that the revolution goes to the point of victory. And why we get our money to do our independent action of economic sabotage. So that's it. So we are not here to question about War Draft or whatever. Yes. Fako was with popcorn. That means you were sleeping. Vicky, you were sleeping. Fako was hot. Fako was hot. Let me leave you all now. God bless you all. Don't forget, the number is there. If you have any information on the ground, reach me with that number. Send the messages via WhatsApp and I will get to you. God bless you all. Don't forget to like and follow this page. It's your boy, Prince Jeka. Keep on supporting your interim government, supporting the revolution. And remember this, public appearance in a revolution, it's what is holding a victory back. You can support Moyuka County, Moyuka LGA through the IG. The IG has set up a plan for Moyuka LGA because there's some small problems now. But if you contact, I'll be able to find that out and then I put it. But the IG that is handling everything now. I think they have a plan for Moyuka LGA. God bless you all and have a wonderful evening.